Hi, Carrie here. And week one is done. I did well. I'm down 6 pounds, which I just needed the 1.6 to fulfill my 2013 challenge. And I guess my first mini goal, as Anna said, I need to have a mini goal. So my first mini goal is to be under 220 by the end of September, which I'm well on the way since I'm at 221 now. So 221 and September 14th. I am actually heading to my 20-year high school reunion today, and I have to admit I think I look better than I did in high school. The picture I posted on Facebook this morning with the perm should prove that. But the week was good. I came down with a little bit of a cold at the end of this week, and so I've felt a little under the weather. I'm still kind of getting over that today, and really bumping up that vitamin C for the flight. But the week overall was good. Just didn't get as much exercise in as I would have liked with feeling a little under the weather, and just figured that I'd bump that up next week. I do have, I've done really, really good on my eating. I've logged every single thing that went into my mouth this week, and you can see that on my Spark People blog, which I'll try to post it down there. But if you can also see it on my first, and as soon as I have carrieburns.net up, I'll also have a page where all of these videos will be, and any tips that I come up with. I think one of the main things is that I don't really deprive myself of anything. I wanted a glass of wine last night. It was well within my calorie range. I do log my drinks separately, only because I do have a tendency to want more than one glass of wine. And I've done really, really well this week. At the beginning of the week, closer to, I guess it was actually Saturday night, we had a little bit of an event, and really kind of calorie and drinking wise had more than I would have liked. I think I got closer to 2,000 calories that day, but I made up for it the rest of the week. I haven't looked at my averages yet. I think I basically went in the 13 to 15 range. I may have gone a little high on some days, but and I think there were a few days where I went a little lower than I would have liked, because 1,300 really keeps me pretty satiated. Other than that, it was a good mix of foods. I tend to stick between a couple of different breakfasts, either egg-based or Greek yogurt. I make a lot of chopped salads, and I try to stick with lean proteins, not a lot of carbohydrates. And I truly, truly have an obsession right now with Publix chocolate cookie quarry frozen yogurt. So I think you'll see, with the exception of one night where I had Jell-O, I had that every night, and actually last night I had 2 servings of it, so I had a full cup of it. But it is truly amazing. So I do not, I usually go ahead and the day before I'll log my food, and I'll make sure that I have enough so that I can have that. It's about 150 calories for a half a cup. Like I said, other than that, I think everything was good. I've got to bump up the exercise next week. I know that I am going to be swimming with Anna, which is going to help, and the just trying to get my 30 minutes. I did do a good bit of it at the beginning of this week, and I know that I have dropped a little bit in my endurance on that, but other than that, I think everything's good. So we'll check in next week, and I would be under my 220, which would put me well in line for my first mini goal and on the way to the 2013 challenge. Thanks.